So in today's video, we're going to be talking about what really goes on at tattoo conventions. Coming up. My name is Xavier Price, and here on my channel we engage in informative, related tattoo discussion, as well as creative art-focused content. So if you're new here, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're a resident of the channel, thanks for coming on back. Thanks for watching my stuff. I appreciate you guys. Today we're talking about tattoo conventions, what happens there, what they're all about. The way I'm going to outline this video, we're going to talk about what they are, why they exist, and what the purpose is. What are the purposes that a tattoo convention serves? So, tattoo conventions are exactly what they sound like. It's a convention where you can go as a client and get tattooed. It is essentially, a room of, it depends. Like it can be anywhere from a select number of elite tattoo artists that have been chosen to come to this specific convention, or it can be a broad range, like a general convention that all artists can apply to. There are specific stipulations depending on convention to convention on applying and getting in as an artist. So it really just varies. So, and that also means that there are tiers, to the level, the artist level that you'll find at specific conventions. Because like I was saying, I know I'm kind of rambling here, but we're gonna get it together. So essentially, there are two types of conventions. There you have like a general convention where all artists are allowed to come as long as they pay the booth rent and show up, put their butt in the seat. They can sit there, they can tattoo, they can network with clients, they can network with artists. That's essentially what a convention is for. It's for tattooing and networking, and also improving your credentials. And then on the other side, there are the invitation-only conventions where tattoo artists either have to be invited or you have to apply and prove your credibility as a excellent tattoo artist in order to get into this tattoo convention. And if you can do that, then you can go. You still have to pay whatever dues there are for the booth, and then you can go and enjoy the convention. Now, also, a big thing that happens at conventions for the tattoo artists are tattoo competitions. Now, those tattoo competitions are very, very difficult to win, even the general ones, because there are so many people that are entering into them, and there are so many great artists that are producing quality work out there. So that being said, it's definitely difficult to win a tattoo award. So it's kind of a big deal. So if an artist, by chance says,
I'm an award-winning artist,
that means they busted their ass, they grinded, and the tattoo gods blessed them that day at the convention, and they took first place, second place, third place, or whatever place. As long as they placed, they are considered an award-winning tattoo artist. And those credentials help to establish your credibility as a tattoo artist, and it gets your name out there. Because say a tattoo artist goes to a tattoo convention for the weekend, right, and he wins best of day the first day, best of day the second day, best of day the third day, or best of show. Every artist there is going to be interested, like, oh man, this dude, he just took first place 3 days in a row, 2 days in a row.
Who is he?
I want to get to know him. And that is going to get his name out there, as well as, having the notoriety behind his back, like, yeah, I won 3 awards, and that's not something to, really showboat or whatever, but it definitely helps as an artist, proving credibility to clients, and, it gives them more legitimacy and gives them a reason to maybe even raise their prices, depending on what awards they've won. So that definitely plays a factor in helping an artist establish themselves. Okay, so we talked about what tattoo conventions are. We talked about some of the reasons why artists go, and we've talked about the differences between a general convention and an invitation-only convention. Now, there are other things that occur at tattoo conventions. There's always going to be some form of entertainment for the clients, the audience. So that way they don't get bored is, I've talked about this in other videos before. Sitting there and watching people get tattooed is cool for a few minutes. And especially as a client, you're going from booth to booth to booth, looking at portfolio to portfolio to portfolio. Eventually, your mind gets numb to all this stuff, and you start seeing the same stuff, and it looks very monotonous. So, in order to break that up, there's definitely some entertainment. There's going to be some alcohol. There's going to be, some type of maybe musical entertainment or visual entertainment. Could be like a sideshow. It could be a suspension show. If you're not familiar with the suspension show, that's when professional piercers put hooks in people and then hoist them into the air, and they spin around and do cool tricks and stuff like that. There could be acrobatic shows, there could be contortionist shows, there could be burlesque shows. It really just depends on who put the show on, who created the venue, and at what expense did they go to give the viewers a good experience at the tattoo convention. So, also, like I was saying, as far as the entertainment goes, there are definitely going to be some rules that are going to be broken at a tattoo convention that, wouldn't necessarily be broken at a normal tattoo shop. And, that's to be expected because it's more of an open thing here. There's limited privacy. So if you're looking to get a tattoo in a private place, that's going to be out. So that's out of the way. There's probably going to be some drinking going on between the clients and the artists. That's to be expected as well. For those who want to scoff at it or whatever, that's just the way it goes. As a client, the benefits of going to a tattoo convention are numerous, because you're going to have amazing tattooers all in the same room at the same time, and you can inquire about whatever tattoo it is that you're looking to get done on that day. You might even be able to get tattooed that day if you do your homework and look into the tattoo convention's website and search to see which artists are coming to your town or to your city or whatever. You can inquire about getting a tattoo at the convention prior to going to that convention. That way you can actually get what you want on the day of the tattoo convention. Also, another benefit to this is that world-class artists that travel the world and do tattoo conventions might come to your city, and you can capitalize on that, take advantage of that, cut down travel costs of you having to go to see them because they're coming to your city. If you set it up with them ahead of time, who knows, you might even get a discount. You never know. There are countless artists there that, since there's so many artists concentrated in one room, you're more likely to get a deal or a discount on a tattoo at a tattoo convention rather than going to the tattoo shop and asking there. So that's another reason why, going to tattoo conventions can be beneficial to you as a client. Take advantage of that. And the last reason you want to go check out a tattoo convention is because they're fun. If you've never done it before, you should definitely experience it at least one time in your lifetime. There are things that happen there that you won't see anywhere else in the world. So that's my advice, that's my opinion. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for future content from me. Hope you guys like this. Thanks for watching. Love, peace, and happiness.